This is the Wuru-Kunchok Road in the northeastern part of the Sissala East municipality. This road links communities such as Kapung, Tanla, Kunsula and Wuru, which are along Ghana's borders with neighboring Burkina Faso to Ghana. Despite its significance, the road has reportedly not seen any rehabilitation since its construction in the Second Republic, leaving it in this deplorable condition. There has not been vehicular traffic on this road for more than 2 years because a major bridge has been washed away. Behind me is the Kavro bridge, and this bridge links 4 communities to the Sissala East municipal capital, Tumu. The communities that are linked up to this bridge include Kapung, Wuro, Tanla and Kunsula. These communities cannot have access to the entire district because of the breakage of this bridge. Residents in this area complained that the situation is putting undue pressure on them as they are compelled to ply their trade in markets in Burkina Faso. They are therefore calling on government to urgently come to their aid by constructing this bridge. The assemblyman of the Wuru electoral area speaks to us on this issue.
In fact, this bridge was constructed somewhere in a Champions regime, but then I was not born. And I think Kopu is one of the oldest communities in the district. So during that time, they constructed this bridge. And this bridge is the only way that links the Kopu, Tanla, Nutoro, and Kunsula to the district capital. So somewhere 2015, the bridge got broken. And from that day up to date, this is the state in which it is. Teachers and nurses who are at Kopu and Wuru, anytime it rains heavily, if they are over there, it means they are trapped. If they are at the other side, the district capital too, they are trapped. They cannot cross to do their work. Most market women, don't have access to Ghanaian market again. They prefer going to Burkina Faso, which is near Kunsula, where they can buy and sell due to the nature of the bridge. Because anytime it rains heavily, there's no way one can cross here.
Okay. So what do you want done?
Yes, we are calling on the government to come to our aid and construct at least, if the road is not so good, but at least the bridge is now our major concern. Because now if you go to Wuru, for instance, our people now resort in spending safer instead of our cities. Because if you send city there, nobody will mind you. And you can also cross to your motherland to spend your cities. So you'll be prepared to, you will just be prepared to spend the safer at that side because of the buy and sell.
So you are telling me that these 4 communities, they now ply their trade in Burkina Faso?
Yes, they have a Burkina market called Prata market. That is the market that they go. Meanwhile, we have a major market in Tumu, the district capital. We have another one at Chana. These 2 markets are also closed, but due to the nature of the bridge, women and then traders cannot access those markets. I want the President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo as a listening father should hear our cry and get us an emergency bridge that can help us relieve our people from these troubles. Last year, a woman was at labor. He got to the river bank here. The river was full. On their return back home, she lost a child.
This is 34-year-old Fati. She has defied the scorching sun to walk to Kunchoko to access health care. She tells me she is trekking the over 17-kilometer road to get malaria treatment for her 1.5-year-old child, because there are no vehicles plying the road and nurses at Kapun have run out of drugs.
Irene Fati, I know Wuru. The Chambery Allura, Sani Cabana, prevents the Yara Zanza. Then the Jetimba, the Yara, Faransane, the Jetri, the whatever Ghana, the Vuquez, Rajaba. The Biano White, the Warichak and the Toraka. The Canon Labalo, Bawarabaka, the banana verba would eat Tamela, the banana Yagati. Lora Wadaba, the very Yazland, the Javusitana, Subu, or one, so the Subuma Picuzubokina, could have Suru Ghana. So the Lorabe, Sawan and Chakan, Hapribe. Then a Zantaman Duana Nakati Bunu, Banu Bambe, Bukato, Yorumbu, Bawanamba. The school be a Katichetinakate, Bawarbatri, Banayara Zanza, Serenayara, the Chakawa. The Lari Lorabe, Savion Kuya Pribe, Ayuni Chakanzana Pribe, Seriara. This Bumama, Lacopico Vibokina, Nisibula in Vienna, Villary, Faranso Concate. No one near Convinlery, and Javampa, Bawan and Nazilan Yagajaba, Ghana and Yagi. So could I brand me Bokina, Lady Ghana. The Chaka of his own one. popo adan ka da sayo siri di lora abe sayo ni twa ka ye wa prebe simu lora ku den la siri lora ba mokoto siri ne chan bien wani ayo nda prebe sunsu ya bulo wa duaran naga aba wana ba be aje bo ava yore sunsu la kan lo duaran naga kan oyubo jen bata ozeme kate ollo yobani takuna badan ko be je tumu dota turu non tumu obien so bo yorbe oba wono be mo barane bo kan su siri lora ba popo sai ne ko bangana prebe siri bo kan woni za ko jaribe di twa kan woni jaribe twa ne tilabol ne ka nyane ka tikumbi nywa ko prebe siri lora ba ne di twa kan mo popo saka da ayonke yewa prebe.
Intrigued by the plight of Fati, I decided to travel to Kapung. 2 kilometers into my journey, I met the nurse in charge of the Kapung Chips. He narrates how the collapse of the bridge is impacting negatively on healthcare delivery in the area.
And this bridge has been a major problem to us, especially the rainy season from June, July to October when rain is coming. It's not easy to pass here. Sometimes you come here to pick something from the sap and the bridge is flooded. There's no way you can pass. Even there was a time we have to pass Burkina Faso. There's a community there. You pass it to Pena and then before you can come back to Kunchor here. And when the bridge is full, sometimes when you cannot pass, then there's no way you can go to sap for something when you're short of something.
I finally got to Kapung, where the headmaster of the Kapung Basic School decried the impact of the bad road on teaching and learning.
If you take the stretch going to Wuru, the road is very bad. The road is very bad, and there are a lot of bridges that are broken. Now, teachers, we are today is Saturday. If it rains today or tomorrow, then teachers cannot come to school on Monday. Those who have gone for weekends, they can't come because of the bridges will be flooded, and the road is difficult to access.
I proceeded far north to Wuru. Most residents here use the CFA francs because they can only access Burkina Faso markets. Madam Zainab Ali is a shop owner at Wuru. The chief of Wuru speaks to City News.
Because of the road, we cannot send anything to Ghana again. So we have to send to Burkina. We are farmers. By the end of the year, some people can harvest about 100 bags of maize, some are 200. We can't cross over because of the road. So we nearly send them to Burkina to collect the sefa. When we bring the sefa here, no one to change, so we spend it among the community and the borders that close to us.
So it means that you don't spend sefa again here. You don't trade with Ghana again.
Yeah, we don't trade with Ghana because no road to pass. No road. Even Duncan Catbra cannot pass there. So because of that, we can't get the city. So we are now just depend on the sefa.
Karim Nanywa is the municipal chief executive for Sissala East.
I think roads mostly are capital intensive, and looking at the bridge, that is actually posing a lot of problem. You realize that we will not be able to use assemble common fund to fix that bridge. But the only thing we also have to do is that I think we've written to feeder roads. We are making the follow-ups for that particular bridge to be fixed. The unfortunate thing is Maus, who was working on that road, was actually to go and fix that particular bridge. Unfortunately, he has also been out of sight for quite some time now.
From here at the Kavro Bridge, my name is Latif Mahama, City News.